Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mooney here, or ALiien-STATiiC, and today I've got some Sharpshooter for you on Hanoi. And today this will be my first Black Ops post on Planet Alien, so I hope you guys enjoy. And today what I'm going to talk about in this video is some general tips for Sharpshooter in itself, and some tips for Hanoi, and some generalized tips for wager matches. And I've said this in a couple of past videos, how to get easy COD points, but if some of you guys aren't subscribed to my channel and don't watch my videos, well, I'll explain it for you guys, because I care for everyone. Anyway, Sharpshooter on Hanoi I think it's a pretty good map. I'm seeing a pathway, because I've started to play wager matches a lot more recently in all the maps, because if you've noticed, most of the maps being cut off, and that's just to make it smaller and more action packed. So Hanoi is generally, this area here is one that you're gonna have to be wary of, because it's the most action packed. So this is where you're gonna want to be hanging around, you know, trying to get the kills, all that stuff. And a generalized tip for Sharpshooter here is, when you see I had the shotgun there, and I went into that area which I was talking about before, and I used that to my advantage, as it was a close quarter tight situation. And here now I've got the G11. I'm trying to look down long lines of sight, so because the G11's a great gun, like, it's brilliant close quarters as well for a free burst weapon. So, but it is obviously going to be better long range. So I just like to just on tip to work the environment or the map situation to your advantage with what gun you've got, and just make good decisions about it. So now I'm just going to talk about the structure of Sharpshooter. So if you don't already know, it's a wager match gameplay. It's a wager match gameplay. Wager match game thing. Yeah, I got a bit muddled up there, but it's a wager match. What it is everyone gets the same weapon for 45 seconds each, and after those 45 seconds the weapons cycle, which means everyone changes weapon at exactly the same time to exactly the same weapon as before. Now, this is an important point, because every 45 seconds, once you've changed weapon, there's obviously this person's in the same situation as you, where he's changing weapon, but he may have an advantage on you. So be wary of the time when changing when weapons change, because you don't want to be out in the middle of a map and changing weapon, and people are in windows and all that, and they've got the snipe on you then. So just be wary of that, be wary of the time. But there is like a 3 seconds before the weapon cycle, there is like a noise like dun dun dun, like that, and that should warn you like 3 seconds before. Try and get to a safe area. So here you see I'm picking up perks. Now I'll just explain the structure of this again if no one has Black Ops or no one knows what Sharpshooter is. So if you go on a 1 kill streak, you get Sleight of Hand Pro. 2 kill streak, Lightweight Pro. 3 kill streak, Steady Aim Pro. Then 4 kill streak, you get ×2 score, double points. So obviously you've got to work it to your advantage, but once you've got those 4 things, you can kind of be a bit free, because it works in 2 mindsets. There's 2 mindsets. You've got all those 4 things, you're free just to run around now because you've got everything you want, just get as many kills as possible. Or you camp back because you don't want to lose those perks. Now my mentality is just run, because I think the most beneficial one to me is Sleight of Hand, and when you've got a Kimbo, it's Steady Aim, but Steady Aim didn't work for me there clearly, but it is a Kimbo, it is Sleight of Hand for me. So a 1 kill streak for me is usually not difficult to get, and it's usually not difficult for most people to get in the game. So just be wary of that. I wouldn't say camp, because I don't find camping fun to watch, fun to do, and it's just not entertaining. It just makes the game boring, and the aim of the game is to have fun and get the ballistic knife and fail a bit, but I'm not that good with the ballistic knife. But I'm alright, you know. I do end up winning this match, because I wouldn't post a match that I didn't win. Anyway, I'd also like to just mention, I reckon Sharpshooter is probably the one that takes the most skill out of all the 4 wager matches, because okay, you can get lucky with guns and that, what gun setup you can get really unlucky, or you can get lucky, but most of the time you've got to be good with all round guns, unless you get a horrible layout, like you get the what is it, LA, the law, the China Lake, the crossbow, the ballistic knife. Unless you get all them, then obviously it's just like luck based. But most of the time it is skill, because you've got to be good with most guns and such. So you've got to work your perks. Then that means you get to an advantage. Work the area to your gun that you've got. So that's my tips for Hanoi. Stay around this area because it's where you're going to pick up the most kills. Don't go like rushing inside, because obviously you'll die, like I've done quite a few times on this game, and there's mistakes on my part, but hopefully you guys can learn, implement them in your gameplay. So hope you enjoyed the generalised tips of Sharpshooter, Hanoi, and if you guys really did enjoy the commentary, please subscribe to my channel. The link will surely be in the description, and also subscribe to Planet Alien as well if you want to see commentaries and gameplay from other members of the clan. And I will see you later, guys.